Meet Fiona, Jasper, and Otto, who have the fortune or misfortune of sitting together in class.
Hey, Otto. Psst. Otto. Shh. Hey, do you understand Section 2? Shh. Come on, Otto, you're my friend. I gotta pass this test or my Xbox is gone for good.
Well, maybe you should have studied.
Gee, some friend you are.
Jasper, Otto, are the two of you talking during a test?
Hey, Fiona, can I borrow a pen?
I'll give you one in just a moment.
And can I borrow some paper?
Didn't you bring anything to school today?
Oh, that reminds me. I also need to borrow your homework.
My what?
You know, just to get the answers, I kinda left that at home, too.
That would be cheating.
It's just homework. Doesn't matter.
It does matter. It's still cheating.
Hey, Fiona.
Hello, Jasper.
What you doing?
My science questions. What else would I be doing after school? We have homework, you know.
I know. Have you done the math?
Of course I have. I always do my math first.
Great, 'cause I could really use some help.
Oh, all right. Which problem do you need help with?
2, 6, 10, and 4, 8, 12, and 16, too.
Jasper, that's the entire math assignment.
Yeah. So what's your answer for number 2?
I am not going to tell you all the answers to the math problems.
Oh, hold on. Otto's calling. Hey, dude.
Hey, Jasper. How about working on the math homework together today?
How'd you know I was just trying to get Fiona's help, but she wouldn't give me any answers?
I'm not going to give you any answers either, Jasper. I was talking about us working together to make sure we knew how to solve each problem.
I never thought of doing homework like that. That probably would help me on my next maths test.
So what do you think? On problem number 2, what exactly are we looking for in the answer?
Something about meters of fencing.
Well, let's both write down the information that we know.
Okay, so we have the length of the yard, but we don't know how wide. And that is how the economic deprivation of the indigenous people of the Republic of South Africa is directly derived from the social and economic system of apartheid.
You did not write that. Not a bit of it.
Yes, I did. It's in my own handwriting. See?
Jasper, dude, man, even I know those are not your words.
I wrote them down. They're my words, right?
You can't just take somebody else's writing and write it in your own handwriting or copy and paste it. That's plagiarism.
You didn't say anything to Jasper, and he had a whole poem written by someone else in his project.
But I gave credit to who the poem was written by, Gillian Clark. You see, you can use someone else's words if you give credit and don't make it look like you're saying you wrote the words.
I used someone else's words in my project too, twice. The first time I used quotation marks and I wrote who said the words and where I got the information from. And the second time I paraphrased.
So I just need to change the last sentence.
Well, I think there's a few other places where you copied most of the words from a source, even if it's not the whole source.
So I just changed it into my own words.
The thing is, you can't just take words and leave some out or move them around in a sentence. If you use someone else's ideas and thoughts, you have to give them credit by saying whose ideas and thoughts they are, even if it's not an exact quotation from the book that you were reading or the website.
So, if I put the last sentence in quotation marks and say, according to the author and the book that it was found in, I'll be okay?
Yes, that's called a quotation. And when you paraphrase, you still tell who said it and where you got the information from.
Oh.
Think of it this way, Jasper. If you wrote a book or made a website and people wanted to use your information, don't you want the whole world to know it was you who made those words?
Yeah, I guess I would want that. I guess it's a good thing we went over our projects with each other today, because I have plenty of time to go back and give credit where credit is supposed to be.